Hi there, Stan the Annuity Man, America's Annuity Agent, licensed in all 50 states and Puerto Rico, founder of CGO. Contractual guarantees only. We only look at what a policy will do, not what it might do, not hypotheticals and theoreticals. Unicorns chasing the butterfly nonsense crap seminar vomit that you go see, that most agents and advisors will pitch, because they're pitching dreams. We're looking only at the contractual realities of the policy. Today's topic's a good one, which is equity indexed annuities, which is now called index annuities, fixed index annuities, versus fixed annuities. Two types of annuities. Which one's better? Which one should I choose? What's the truth about them, Stan the Annuity Man? I'll tell you that after this. All right, so let's talk about equity. And when I first came out here decades ago, from Morgan Stanley, UBS, all those places, Dean Witter, Payne Weber, and I came into the annuity space in 1995. Equity index annuities were introduced. Since then, the product has changed its name to fixed indexed annuities. And the reason the name was changed is because all of a sudden, life insurance agents thought that they were stockbrokers and thought that they were masters of the universe, wealth managers. I'm going to manage your money with an equity index annuity. The problem with that is they were put on the planet in 1995 to compete with CD returns. If you talk to any, hope you don't, but if you do talk to any type higher up person at a life insurance company that issues indexed annuities, they'll say, yeah, CD or better rates. That's what we're looking for, CD or better. And I'm like, that's not how they're being sold. They're being sold as market products. They're being sold like securities, which they're not. They're being sold market upside with no downside, principal protection with market participation. They're being sold as dream products, as all-in-one with an upfront bonus. As I tell people all the time, 100 pennies in the dollar, upfront bonus doesn't mean there's 20 cents extra. Or with one recently, I think the bonus was at 50%. There's not 50 cents extra to the 100 pennies on the dollar. Equity index annuities do not have a guaranteed return. Okay, I'm going to say it again. Equity indexed annuities, now called fixed indexed annuities, do not have a guaranteed return with the three levers of the return: participation rates, caps, and spreads. Now, most index annuities have what's called a declared rate. If you don't want to do any of those three fancy things, you can do what's called a declared rate. To me and you, that's a fixed rate. But typically, it's horrible. It's like half of what a fixed annuity would be. So let's talk about a fixed annuity. That's a multi-year guarantee annuity. But it's a fixed rate annuity. It pays a fixed interest rate for a specific period of time that you choose. Durations can be as short as 1 year and as long as 10 years. Some longer than that, but typically it's 1 through 10 is where people lock in that guaranteed interest rate. No moving parts, no annual fees, no market attachments. If you love CDs, you'll love MYGAs. What's the difference between a CD and a MYGA, son? CD issued by a bank or brokerage firm, MYGA issued by a life insurance company. And in a non-IRA account, non-qualified checking account type account, the interest grows and compounds tax deferred. Fixed rate annuity guaranteed. Fixed index annuity not guaranteed. The only thing guaranteed about a fixed index annuity is that you're not going to lose money because the index options can just be out of the money. Non-guaranteed, guaranteed. So the question is, if your goal, and we ask two questions all the time: what do you want the money to contractually do? When do you want those contractual guarantees to start? If you say, I want principal protection, Stan, your pill, principal protection, income for life, legacy, long-term care. I want the P, principal protection. Well, you're down to these two products: fixed index annuities, also known as equity index annuities in the past, but fixed index annuities, and fixed rate annuities. Those are your two principal protection products. One's guaranteed, the fixed rate annuity MYGA. One has no guaranteed return. If the markets went south, let's just say you put $100,000 in each one of these. Fixed rate annuity, let's just pick a percentage, pick it in your head. It's going to pay that percentage for the 5-year term that you chose. and you chose a 5-year index annuity. If the market goes and takes a big, glorious dump, you're going to get 0. Over here, you're going to get the guaranteed interest rate. Don't make it any more difficult than that. Well, Stan, if you hate that side, I don't hate that side. We sell more index annuities than probably anybody. Why? Because we use them as a delivery system for income riders when income is what your goal is started at a future date. We just ignore the indexed annuity. So in other words, draw a line down a blank sheet of paper, indexed annuity over here, income rider over here. Ignore. We focus solely on the income rider. That's what we do. That's the contractual guarantee of the policy. We don't care about this over here. It's a bad CD. Who cares? But if you said, my goal, Stan, is principal protection and a good interest rate that's guaranteed, multi-year guarantee annuities all day long, and a bag of chips. If you chose an indexed, if that was your goal and you chose an indexed annuity over a multi-year guarantee annuity, you're stupid. Your brain isn't working. Or somebody locally said, well, if you get this one over here, you get an upfront bonus. You get an upfront bonus over here? Come on, man. There's nobody in an annuity company waking up in the morning and go, you know what, I want to give money away because I love the people. No, there's nobody. They're capitalist pigs, and I love them for that. That's the annuity industry. People always say, well, Stan, why do you like the life insurance company industry more than the brokerage industry? Because they know when we're going to die. That's the reason they have the big buildings. And I personally believe, my opinion, for all you crazy people out there, my opinion, the life insurance industry is the safest place to put your money. My opinion. That's why I'm here. I'm here for the contractual guarantees only of the policy. The reason I can't lean in on the indexed annuity side, that product as a standalone, it's not guaranteed. The only guarantee is principal protection. You know what else is guaranteed for principal protection? Digging a hole in your backyard and just putting your money in. That's principal protection too. But for you to go into an indexed annuity sales pitch and sign the paper going, you know what, Martha? We're going to protect the money and get market returns. You get what you deserve. I hope it works out for you. I hope you're the 1% over here that gets that. I'm assuming there's 1% that gets that. I haven't met them yet. And I've been doing this for 30 years. Here's another thing about this side, the index annuity side. You get all these hypotheticals, theoreticals, back-tested, projected, unicorns chasing the butterfly numbers. I've never seen one come true or be better. Ever. Why wouldn't we just get guarantees? Well, number one, this is the highest paid commission product out here. All commissions are built in. You don't see them. It's a net transaction to you. This is the highest one. This is almost the lowest one. Now, if I was an annuity czar, not for a day, forever, I'd make all built-in commissions the same. If that happened, this hype side would go away quickly. So the question was, fixed equity index annuities, now called fixed index annuities, versus fixed rate annuities, fixed annuities, MIGAs. Principal protection, guaranteed return, guaranteed in the contract. Not guaranteed, guaranteed, not guaranteed, guaranteed. Hopes and dreams, contractual realities. It's that simple. So yes, we use them but we use them only for income riders. But the only reason we use index annuities with income riders is we can't buy the income riders as a standalone. They have to ride on top of a policy. An index annuity with income riders provide the highest contractual guarantee historically for lifetime income if that is your goal. Remember, you're asking two questions. What do you want the money to contractually do? When do you want those contractual guarantees to start? And if your goal is market growth or reasonable rate of return, don't buy annuities. Go buy the market. Jump on the bull's back and ride the bull. But don't fall for the sales pitch. Don't fall for the dream pitch, because you're going to own the contractual realities. And if you buy what most people are pitching out here on the index annuity side, it's a 10-year surrender charge product in most cases. That's a long time. Do me a favor. Go to my website, theannuityman.com. I've written an owner's manual on both of these. MIGA owner's manual, index annuity owner's manual. Download them for free, read them, do everything you want to do. I've done a few videos, a few thousand videos, and I'm assuming there's hundreds on each that I've done, but I wanted to drive this home one more time, okay? You can email me at stan@theannuityman.com. One last thing above my head. Was that too high, V? Yeah, right here. I'll do this, because I see it like leaving the screen. Above me is a video that I did, why people still hate annuities. And one of the reasons is that side over here. All the hypes and overhypes and bonuses and crap. Just tell the truth. That's why. But there's other reasons why as well. You'll get a kick out of that video. I had fun making it. Hope you give it a watch. And we'll see you next time on the Stan the Annuity Man, you too channel.